Welcome back to Casey's Cause Studio. Just had a great show with the Morgan County Antique Machinery Association, Mr. Bright and Mr. Beaver. We appreciate them coming in. They have a big show down here at the Morgan County Fairgrounds this Saturday. And now we have Madison Township Fire Department in studio. How we doing, gentlemen?
Doing good. How about yourself?
He's all laid back. Is he the chief?
Yeah.
He is. You would think the way he sits, he ain't got nothing to worry about.
Right? This guy over here looks nervous. What's wrong with him?
I don't
He's
know.
not on camera. Oh, yes, you are. Yes, you are. All four of us are on camera, sir. Mr. Hawksock, I will let you introduce everybody. You're the chief, correct?
Yep. I will introduce them first, and then I'll circle back to myself. So across the table from me is Joby Jordan. He's one of our captains. He's the deputy fire marshal.
That guy will bug you to death on text, too, I'm telling you.
And phone call.
Yep. And in some aspects, he's kind of my right hand with certain things. Him and my assistant chief both. Actually, him, my assistant chief, and our PIO are kind of my right hand guys. They help me succeed quite a bit. And then directly across from me is our PIO, Brandon Perry.
Welcome, Mr. Perry.
Yes,
Welcome.
Sir. He is all things public information and all things news related. He's had us go viral how many times now?
Several.
So at least several times, yeah.
At least several.
From January to today, we've had 4.6 million views on our Facebook page alone.
Really?
Yeah, and
Yep.
What am I doing wrong? I got a hire him.
yeah, he's for hire too, by the way. Just
He's
saying.
out there with soccer fans and everything now. So
We had a viral post when IU won.
Yep, when IU won the national championship, we actually stood on the bridge of 69 and 144 with our trucks and actually got a video of them coming back with the whole escort. And we posted on our TikTok, and our TikTok got, I think it was like, 1.4 million views off that?
I thought
we were on the south side, and one of the assistant coaches, I wasn't there, Corey was the only one down there, but one of the assistant coaches filmed from the bus that down there by Liberty Church Bridge. But we didn't have a whole equipment out there and stuff.
It was just my phone. It was the coolest thing because you could literally look in the bus and see Coach Signetti sitting right there at the front.
Oh, yeah.
He had the biggest smile, and where I was standing, I could see his smile, which
But you had
everybody
the fire
knows that
trucks out there and everything?
We did. We had the ladder up in the air.
144,
144 and 69.
Yeah.
Between us and Bargersville.
Yep.
On that
Hello, Heather. Well, if we'd have known that, we'd have come up there, but nobody called us, Joby.
That was our first one, and then we've had
Actually, our first viral one was last year with the horse rescue.
we
made it.
I forgot about that.
Wow.
Yeah, we've been kind of famous here recently for rescuing animals. We just rescued the deer here.
I'm sure everybody's seen the deer rescue video. If
That
you
was you
haven't,
guys, wasn't it?
that was us.
Yeah,
Yep.
it was, our captain, our A-shift
He's
captain.
galactic. He's a galactic star.
That was phenomenal.
Yeah, that went to Saudi Arabia.
Our farthest one was Australia, actually, with that.
He
So,
had People Magazine reach out to him.
yeah, so
Really?
I had that night, I actually had the Weather Channel reach out. Then from there, it was just ABC News, NBC News, Fox News, People Magazine. Like, it was absolutely insane.
You guys are like viral. What are you guys doing here on porch time? We're like, you guys scraping the bottom of the barrel stuff now? Is this it?
This is a
This
big
is the
deal
best
for
of the best.
Yeah,
right.
I will
Save
tell
the
you
best for
honestly,
last.
Not to stroke you here too much or brown nose you too much. This is the best one in Morgan County.
Well, thank you.
So,
And we got to take care of our locals. I
Yeah,
mean,
we wanna take
even
care
with
of
our
Morgan
local news stations. The international stuff will come in, but as soon as it comes in, it goes away.
Sure.
So we got to maintain those
You
relationships.
know who's
with our
put butter in your bread. You know what I mean. Joby, do you know who's butter in your bread?
For always. Always. You got to know who's butter in your bread.
Don't be scared.
Brandon's done really good with us. And which is kind of, like I said, it's put us on the map in a good way. Actually, a very, very good way. We've had obviously some, just like any department out there, we've had some negative things, so on and so forth. But it's been pretty positive as of recently. So
Tell us a little bit. Well, first of all, tell us where Madison Township Fire.
Well, hang on, we got to introduce Chief
I'm
Hartsock
sorry,
over
I'm
here.
sorry.
I didn't even introduce
We
myself.
didn't get that far.
Yeah, my name's Stevie Hartsock. I'm the fire chief for the Madison Township Fire Department. I guess we also didn't really kind of do bios either. So
Yeah,
I'll give
how long have you been involved with the fire department?
well, I've been
Little
around it my
history.
whole life. I graduated from Martinsville in 2007. I'm a Martinsville kid. Actually, up until just a few years ago, I've lived here my whole life. We're actually getting ready to move back. But I've been a firefighter since 2007. I am now I'm kind of double duty right now. I'm a full-time battalion chief for the Danville Fire Department, and then I'm the part-time fire chief for the Madison Township Fire Department.
Wow.
So every day, Monday through Friday, that I'm not at my career job, I'm in the office. So which, honestly, I tell people all the time that Danville's my part-time job and Madison's my full-time job.
Sure.
You always say you want your plate full. Well, he's got that big Thanksgiving plate that is just plumb full.
Yep.
He's got the big plate.
Yes, he does.
Yep. And I grew up around both my parents. My brother Johnny, he works in the county he's a lieutenant at I'll just say he's lieutenant at Mooresville.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm telling you, I love this county. I grew up around Madison Township as well, technically, because I was 20 years old when I first joined in 2009. I was 21, I guess, actually. So I've been around it since 2009, and I love that place. I love Morgan County, and it's an honor to be the fire chief there. So, Brandon, you want to kind of give a little bio? I'm sorry, I
Caden says, hi, Brandon.
That's my bonus son. Hi, buddy.
And then we got, hey guys, been meaning to ask, these crazy storms are these safe places to go around town with our dogs. It was supposed to get that bad. Does Stevie have a t-shirt quilt like his dad?
Like this dad. Hi, Charlie. I'm working on it currently.
Anywhere safe to go for dogs? Other than your whatever shelters you got, basements and things like that.
I mean, if it's the same shelter you have for humans, it's going to be safe for a dog too. So the center of your house or in the lowest portion if you can.
Sure. Yeah. And we're going to hit back on storms and stuff here a little bit later on. We got some stuff to talk about that.
Yeah, absolutely.
I guess it's my turn.
Yeah, go ahead.
to introduce
Yeah.
myself. So I'm Brandon Perry. I'm a public information officer at Madison Township. So my job is I control the social media. I'm the human behind our social media.
He's doing well.
He really is.
I also
Mr. Viral.
talk to the news. That's my also role, but I also work every third day on the engine. So backstory of my fire service career: I've been in the fire service almost 10 years. Worked at Morgan County EMS for a stint and spent some time here in Morgan County, and back.
I got to ask one question. How long did it take to grow that?
Okay, so
Is Joey have the older version, or is he?
so this needs trimmed badly.
As does mine.
It just got back from vacation. It's haven't had a chance to go to the barber yet.
It looks good. It's phenomenal. It's got fireman written all over.
It's too long. In my opinion, it's too long.
You got to chop it out now. I mean, just let it
Yeah, go to there like Paul Senior for American Chopper, just let the thing hang down. No, I really do try to keep it cleaned up. It's kind of a little wild right now.
Looks good.
But no, that's pretty much me.
Well, you're doing a hell of a job, though, because you guys are running all over. Seen you everywhere. You know what I mean? I've seen the TikToks. The deer video was insane.
Yes.
The deer video was. We're still getting feed on that. It's really hard to keep up with comments.
Who was the name of the individual?
Joe Sinclair.
Yeah. Captain Joe Sinclair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's our hero.
Yeah, we're on TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn,
All sorts of social media.
If anybody's watching that runs a fire department or whatever, the best thing I can say is just get on every social media you can. You never know where it's going to take off.
Jordan Ross, I'm going to be at the car show and participate in the car show. I'm really looking forward to it. These men and women do a fantastic job year in and year out doing this show for our community.
That's actually our incumbent. I think it's the correct way. He's the incoming trustee for next year. So.
Yes. I remember the name.
General election.
Yeah.
I remember the general.
He won the primary.
Yeah,
I got to have him on, too, I think, soon. I want to have him on.
He's a good guy, great
Yes.
guy. He'd love to be on.
The mayor here's got a contact for you for him.
Is he the mayor of Madison Township?
He's the mayor of Morgan County.
Oh, Toby.
Yeah, Jordan will gladly come on here.
Wow, I didn't know you upgraded already. So, all right,
An election or nothing. That was a popularity vote.
right,
Well, now, I don't have to go now.
right. No, you have to go, sir.
All right, give your bio there, Joby.
Yeah, well, so I'm Joby, Jordan, and I've been with Madison Township, with the exception of a few years, since 2008, I believe, somewhere in that.
7, 8, something like that.
Yeah, quite a long time. Been there through a couple different generations, I should say, people coming and going.
Absolutely.
I've lived in Madison Township since I've lived in Indiana. I'm originally from Florida, North Florida.
He is the original Florida man.
Yeah, I went to the Florida State Fire College down there.
Wait. You were born in Florida and came here?
Yeah, it was too hot.
You still have a house on there, though,
You
right?
got that backwards.
Yeah,
so
I've got a farm down there that I like to go down there and
He wrestles them agulators.
right.
the swamp river mattered at him.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna stay away from that.
Yeah. So, yep, it's a great time up here now. I work full time for South Central Indiana REMC in the fiber department and do commercial fiber sales.
And he won't give me free fiber. I keep trying, but
We're trying to get here. And I work Green Township also, Washington Township as well, fire departments.
I'm not saying this because I live here, but I was married once to her dad used to be chief down at Clear Creek down in Bloomington, Monroe County. Yeah, there you go. This is an all-star crew. The firemen in this county alone, there's some characters, but you guys are one big, huge family, it seems like.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And I don't know if it's like that in other counties, but this whole county of firefighters, y'all stick together. You're all very similar. You got that military sense of. When I was in, you got that military sense of humor where, chuckles. This is dangerous. You know what I mean? Yeah. Oh, we're getting shot at. I know. Keep smiling and fire again. But that's how you guys are. You got to laugh in the face of what's going on, and the whole time you're dead serious about what you're doing because you're saving lives.
Right. We got a lot of passion for this county and our community too.
Absolutely.
At least I do. I can't speak for just myself on that. I've listened to this group and the group at Green and Washington too. I mean, it put a lot of time and dedication into our communities.
Yeah.
Because we want to. It's not about a paycheck. It's about making this community safe and better.
Sure.
So,
And Morgan County is a unique county.
Yeah.
I mean, it really is, because obviously, we're a rural-based county, right? But any fireman in this county will tell you that we have very similar problems that, like, the Indianapolis's have.
Sure.
We have, the fires, the car accidents, and all that stuff. One thing I've actually forgot to say is I was fortunate enough to be a career fireman in Martinsville for a couple of years until I left recently to go to Danville, which that was awesome, being a fireman in the city I grew up in. While I was down here, again, as far as the runs and problems and things like that, it is. We have very similar stuff, so we have to be just as much prepared as those guys are. And
I mean, not those big city units, not as much. They don't have to. One day they're fighting a fire of a 3-story structure downtown Mooresville. Mm-hmm. The next day they're out saving a fawn from a river. You know what I mean? Yep. Or a boating accident.
Absolutely.
There seemed to have been a lot of that over the.
And that's what I was going to say too.
River rescues.
We can literally have a fire, and the next thing you know, we're dealing with a farm injury or a farm accident, and everything in between. So Morgan County is an awesome county to be a firefighter, and it really is.
Do we need to address that, or do we just need to move past that?
So there was a past life of mine where I worked at a raised trash, and it's weird saying this, but Carmel has really clean trash. If you've ever worked in trash, you know what I'm saying, but they have clean trash. Frank will know what I'm talking about.
Frank's a good guy.
Yes, Frank is a good man.
He was actually my driver. That's where he was.
There's Kenny.
Kenny Duncan.
Yeah, Kenny Duncan.
You work with Kenny?
I work with Kenny.
He's a character too, isn't he?
Yes, sir.
Yes, he
I've known
is.
Frank since we were cadets for the sheriff's department back when we were like 14.
Oh boy.
Yeah, a long time ago.
So you guys have been all over the place as of late, but you got something coming up this weekend.
Yes.
As a whole that you guys are doing. I think.
Yeah, so we have our annual Freedom Festival. We're calling it a festival this year, but it's the Freedom Celebration. This year we're doing something a little different. We kind of experimented with it a little bit in 2023, but we have a car show first, and that's from 9 to 3. And then from 4 to essentially the end of the show, we say about 10 o'clock is when they start the fireworks, is the celebration. But that's coming up this Saturday.
10 at night. We got to clarify.
Yeah, I'm sorry,
Not-
10 p.m.
We don't need to be setting off no fireworks
in the middle
before
of the
noon.
day. But yeah, it's
Somebody would ask, believe me.
Oh, I know.
Yeah, it's a big event. We look forward to it every year. It's one of the biggest events. Actually, it is the biggest event for the township. We have fun every year, and literally, we'll go from kind of a slow trickle from like 4 to 7 p.m. to about an hour to 2 hours before the show. Bam, we have the parking lot and the field packed full of people. And
Now, where is it at?
it's at the Station 32 off of Landersdale, 70470 East Landersdale Road, and yeah, right there at Madison Township in Canby. So Canby, Mooresville area.
You gonna be there, Joby?
I'm going to be there with bells on. I was supposed to drive
Hopefully
my
more than
son
that,
to North
though.
Carolina to camp, and I'm going to go ahead and just fly him out there so I can be at this event, right? So
The flight's probably a better option. That's a haul.
probably he have to be locked in the car with me for 8 hours.
You beat me to it on that one.
That's a haul.
We're going to do a
Tell us a little, tell us a little bit about what all you got going on.
We got off topic for a second. My bad. I kind of went down the rabbit hole myself
No,
too.
go ahead.
We're going to do an extrication demonstration at 7 p.m. That's subject to change, kind of depending upon the weather and what we've got going on, but we try to keep it right at 7 o'clock. We'll have food trucks, we'll have vendors, bounce houses for the kids, a dump tank that these guys...
We need a
talking
popularity vote on this one to get the chief in the dunk tank. Posted some on Facebook earlier about it, and I was joking, but also serious at the same time. So if we get enough... I don't know, we need to spam the like button. What do we need to do to get the...
Oh, we got to get him in there.
Well, we got to get him in there.
Yeah.
We need to have you up there to do it live.
I mean, that's part of the chief's job, isn't it? I mean, getting it done.
Part of his job's turned into whatever I like. Hey, chief, I got an idea.
Yeah.
Did you say the PR guy spot's open? Is that what I heard?
It's you know what?
It's
Monday
soon
morning
to
it
come
might be.
Yeah, but really, it's a great time. We have people from all over the county. Some of the people that I know, obviously from Martinsville, will come up and watch it. We're having it this coming weekend, so that way we don't try to compete with the 4th of July.
Sure.
And just try to, and then we also try not to do it the weekend after, because by the time everybody hits the 4th, everybody's kind of fireworked out. So.
Joby's just scrolling on TikTok or something.
I'm doing TikTok.
But yep, and real quick, I will make an announcement for us. We're going to do everything that we can to make sure we get the show in on Saturday. I don't see us not, especially now with how the weather's looking. But if something was to happen weather related, we're going to do it the weekend after the 4th of July. So
you'll
the Saturday
move it
after
all
the
the way
4th, yeah.
We've had several comments asking about when, if we had rain out, thunderstorms, and we are watching the weather very closely.
You guys watch the weather, huh?
Oh yeah,
We do.
we're kind of
Jim Cantori should come up here and sit with us one day. That's how much we watch the weather.
That's a good transition, because I want to ask lots of questions, especially out in the county areas, outside of Martinsville, Eminence, things like that. Sirens. Those are meant for outside.
Yeah, so tornado sirens that you see outside, those are meant to alert people when they are outside.
Yep.
They are not designed to alert you when you're in bed at 2 o'clock in the morning. That's why you have your cell
Hundreds
phones
of
now.
alerts on your phone. Right?
I know everybody gets annoyed with like the SOS alerts or the Amber alerts, but those are designed to wake you up.
Right.
Where the tornado sirens themselves are actually just designed to alert you when you're outside.
Right.
So that is a big misconception. But speaking of tornado sirens, there's actually getting ready to be one installed at our Station 31, which is at Kitchen and 144.
Good deal. that saves lives.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Shout out to Morgan County Emergency Management for that.
EMA.
Yep.
Abby and Emily
are killing it, and they're the ones that worked that out for us. And so shout out to them. That's very much appreciated.
I want to, and I'm gonna stroke their ego for a minute here. That tornado that come through on the county line affected some Morgan County, a lot Monroe County.
Yeah.
I was out of Randall's at Levi Farms the other day. Dad's Day, he cooks a big feast. Well, he overcooks because he likes to cook and smoke.
Sure.
So he went down to Buskirk and Burma Road and found these people. Houses destroyed, half living in them, half living in tents, half living in campers. Still working, they're trying to get things going. Told them, hey, hop in your quads and your 4Runners and run up here to my house. He fed those guys, about 8 of them.
That's awesome.
Fed them all day. Fed them burgers, prime rib. I mean, it was just insane food. But they asked me, he introduced me, and I said, hey, is FEMA or Red Cross or Monroe County EMA been out? Anybody talk to you? Nope. I said, first thing you guys need to do is pick up the phone and start calling people now. And I know, because I talked to Abby, and she said, I'm not putting them down. Maybe they are. There's a big, long area of damage. She said, but have them call EMA down there now and let them know, hey, we're out here in the sticks and we're damaged. Because they might be 5 miles down the road from them, heading towards them, working their way. But our folks, Abby and Em, they were out there at 1:30 in the morning in the forestry.
I don't doubt it. Yep, I don't doubt it.
Abby and Emily are
They do
amazing.
great.
And I'm not slamming Monroe. They got hammered all over the place. Right. But Abby and Emily, I think Brighton texted me at 1:30 and said, and Eddie Fisher, another one, he said, they all said forestry ground zero. And Emily was out there and Abby was out there. And you guys, I know county-wise, that's just the way you guys work. So if there's something going on, you guys need to be there. You're there.
Absolutely.
Well, it also comes back to just, at the end of the day, we're Hoosiers.
Yep.
And we take care of each other, regardless if we know our neighbor that's 5 miles down the road or whatever. We're all neighbors, and especially in this county. And we had 2 tornadoes touch down in our area earlier this year, and just watching the humanity of just everybody coming out of the woodwork at the wee hours of the morning, checking on each other, helping each other. It was absolutely just humbling.
Yeah.
And I got Hoosier sound shit.
I mean, you've been here long enough.
I think you've been here long enough.
I'll be nice because my mother's watching now. I can see.
Now we have to be nice.
Well, I saw some videos and pictures of Bryce Creek Road.
It's unbelievable.
And it was just.
We went down there and went live at the entrance of the forestry, and that's an area we all grew up in and ran around and did whatever as kids. And to see it the way it is now, I'm just like, there's no way.
Yeah.
I mean, theoretically, you could almost look out and see 37 from back in the day, just over the hill, and it had been cleared enough to see it. And it's just shocking to see that.
Me and my family just came back from Oklahoma, and we drove through Illinois and drove right through where the tornado hit down in Effingham.
Oh, they got hammered.
And just seeing,
Charleston and Effingham did.
This was a couple days after, but just driving through, you smelled like the fresh wood, and you just, and it was just heartbreaking.
Yeah.
Like just seeing just this massive just swath of just people's homes gone. It's
scary.
It's scary, and it's unfathomable, honestly.
And I know I said this at the beginning, but I want to ask all three of you individually. When you was a kid, running around here with Joe and Caleb and all the others from Martinsville, what did you ever think you'd be a fireman at the level that you were at?
I knew
was it ambition?
I knew I wanted to be a fireman. I knew that pretty much my whole life. I never thought I would ever be a chief, ever. But with that being said, I am very humbled and honored, and it's a privilege to be a chief, and I try to remember that every day.
Now knowing too that you got in here with us, do they call you chief or do they call you're in charge of the insane asylum?
A little bit of both. A little bit of both. I've honestly got good guys with me. I don't like saying underneath me, so I say with me.
Yeah.
I've got good guys at Danville as well. But shout out to my guys there as well. I'm surrounded by good people, and that's what I tried to do is surround myself with good people. That way, greatens our chances of success. So
sure.
But I knew, like I said, I knew I wanted to be a fireman my whole life. I knew I'd do whatever I needed to do to make it happen. But I never thought I would be the chief of a department, let alone a a chief,
Hello.
a department, and a battalion chief at the same time.
Sure.
And Stevie, Brandon seems to be the all-star tonight.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah, he really does.
Oh boy.
Let's hear your story, Mr. Perry. What
So-
did you ever, like I said, ambition-wise?
Yeah, so growing up, my dad was the police chief of the town I grew up in, which was in North Salem. And that was all I knew my whole life, was being the cop's son.
Elio's son.
So, but growing up like that, there was always that passion for my community. And ultimately, one day we had a tornado come through North Salem, and I watched my dad get interviewed on TV while I was standing behind the cameras and behind my mom. And that moment, I was like, that's cool. I want to do that.
Right.
And so then fast forward, I get into the fire service, and things just kind of fell into place, and I kind of started chasing it, and I haven't really looked back. And it's been a really cool full circle moment for me.
Sure. Joby?
He just came here from Florida. He doesn't know.
Didn't we already?
No. When you was a child, did you ever foresee yourself becoming a
Well, I mean, to be honest,
in Florida when you're wrestling them alligators on the farm?
Hanging off Simon El Camino.
I think I wanted to be a fighter pilot.
Really?
Oh boy.
I thought it was too dangerous. So, and then I couldn't see real well.
Yeah, you got to be able to see to be a fire pilot.
So I chose this route.
How old were you when you first started?
29.
Yesterday.
No, I think I was 17 or 18 when I first started hanging out at the firehouse. We had a little volunteer pole barn in White Springs, Florida, about as small as you can get. We had to use another truck sometimes to pull that truck off so it'd get started and run it down the hill. And if it had water in it when we got there, we were doing good, right?
Did you have to like Fred Flintstone that one? And, like, yabba dabba do?
And it got better and better every year.
Fog
We went
nozzles
from
and
saving the chimney to saving the doorsteps also. Fog nozzles and fans. So I've grown up in it all my life, thanks.
Florida Bible
State,
College.
Florida.
Oh, Tommy, good thing we have the best looking hard sock on the show, and then Florida Bible College, Nick. Boy, you guys are catching it all now.
Yeah.
Martinsville's on. They found you.
Yeah. So Nick's been down there to my place in Florida a couple times, and he knows what it's like down there, how big a town that is.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did some real firefighter stuff.
So when you left, they went up there and changed the number on the sign of population.
17.
Started with 18, Joby left, we got 17 now.
Yeah.
It's funny.
I worked for the Tallahassee Fire Department for a couple of years.
Yeah.
And had a little bit of experience there. So
Yeah.
I love it up here, though. I do. I like to go down there and visit.
It's not as hot. Wait till this week, though.
Right.
It's supposed to be hot. It ain't even corn sweat season yet.
Yep.
But that's me.
Yeah. You guys got a big thing coming up this Saturday.
Yep.
What time's that kickoff?
So the first event is the car show. That's going to start at 9 a.m. That's going to last till 3.
Registrations
I
at
was going to
8.
say, if I wanted to enter a car in it, do I have time?
Yep.
Still?
You have.
Day of.
Yeah, you can do it the day of. You can do it up to an hour before. And honestly, if you showed up at 8:59, we'll still let you in. I mean, we're not.
You can even do that now. We got a flyer on our Facebook page. You can go in there and follow everything and get signed up.
What if Martinsville wanted to enter their fire truck in it? Could they do that?
Sure, we'll take whatever. And then at 4 p.m. is when the celebration will start, the festival. Like I said, it's normally kind of pretty slow for the first little bit, and then it starts picking up when it gets later. So 4 to the end of the show. And like I said, it normally the fireworks start roughly about 10 o'clock. Is about the time it gets dark, I think it's a really good show.
Like I said, we're going to have a lot of vendors this year.
You got some good food coming in?
25 different vendors sign up this year to be there.
We're cooking too, and we'll have food trucks.
Food trucks.
You might as well stop by and see your long lost coworkers.
That's Lee's and fireman in Martinsville.
Yeah.
Which shout out, this is actually the shift I worked on when I was down here, so shout out to my old guys on B shift at Martinsville.
There you go. What kind of food you got going to be showing up there Saturday?
So we
Cooked
will have
food.
cooked, yes.
well.
We don't do none of that sushi stuff around here.
Well, wait a minute. We got a new sushi place right down the road here now.
Well, in that case, it'd be Joby's Sushi, and I don't think anybody wants to say that.
That's better than gas station sushi.
Oh, I don't know. You're rolled the dice either way.
Man, I'm sorry, I forgot. We're cooking hamburgers and hot dogs.
So you guys are firing up a grill.
Yeah, we're firing up
And
a
you
grill.
got other people supplying food.
Yeah, so I think I know we have a chicken place. I think we have a Mexican food place coming as well.
Yeah.
That sounds right.
I think so. So we wanted to
Get
make
the
sure.
lemonade kid coming. Want any lemonade people?
No shake up stuff, but we have the Kona Ice people will be there.
It's Sparrows. Yeah.
You know what?
Yeah,
I almost wish now I would have thought about having a lemon shake up stand now that I'm thinking about it.
If anybody's watching has limited shake-up stands.
Move their building up there and have the Green Township people do that.
I'd be open to that.
Yeah. Kona Ice people are. Debbie's bringing a coffee truck. She's got a coffee truck too.
Yeah,
She
Tom's
says
Coffee.
better than
He's
the
got
other place.
He's got an ice cream drink that have him. I don't know who's going to be driving it, but Sparrow's kids have his daughter make it for you. They brought me that last one.
Ice cream coffee drink.
Oh my gosh!
Do I need an insulin shot
Yes,
after?
you do. Yes, you do. You don't even know you're doing coffee. It's just like a big cup of ice cream, and it is phenomenal.
Sounds phenomenal. Yeah.
Yeah.
And so
I
they're
want
going to
my-
be there starting about 9 o'clock to
Yeah.
the car show, and we'll probably have the Kona, both trucks types of stuff.
Yeah.
Shaved ice and all that, all the way through the event. So.
I'm trying to make
And
this
Lisa's-
year.
Hey, you got a fan now.
I did
One.
Hey, we should have brought her on because she sings.
Why did you
Oh,
guys
she
Better than
does.
her.
Yep, she does.
She sure does.
You set all this up.
famous just as much.
You set all this up,
I just know everybody.
That's why he's the mayor
right?
of the
It
county.
feels like it sometimes that you are the mayor of Morgan County.
Do me this, because I'm not for sure. Where is your township? What areas do you guys specifically cover up there?
So we are essentially northeast and east of Mooresville. We're the far northeast corner of the county, just a little bit north of Waverly. We've got Waverly and Green Township kind of touch us, and then Mooresville and Brookman touch us. So we're right up at the far right corner.
Okay.
So we got a river boundary.
I was going to say you got a river cutting you in half
And it
almost.
takes it on down to right into Brooklyn, down towards that way to Gray Road-ish area. Then we come over to Brown Township basically, and come up to Mooresville all the way to the county line.
And we cover the Heartland Crossing,
Crossing.
area
I was
of
going to ask that.
Morgan
That's our
County.
far
That's a
border.
big area.
Yeah, we cover all the way up to the county line.
We have roughly 14,000 residents.
13.
13.
So you go all the way up to, what is it? Not Canby Road. What's the one north of county? Is that not? That's not county.
So we go right up to county line.
Right, yeah,
Is that
right
county
up to
line right there? Where the
Yep.
taco? No, that's where the new dollar store is. Then.
County line, main road.
Yeah,
that way,
yeah.
and then back towards Mooresville to Bridge Street to the soccer fields, that type of deal.
You don't run up 67 though.
No, we do not.
That's that Brown. No,
That's Brown and Mooresville.
that's Brown and Morrison. That's what I thought.
So we've got two stations.
Yes.
The one that sits where the event's going to be on Landersdale Road. And then
7047
one
East
that's-
Landersdale Road.
What is that, about 4 or 5 miles south of that? I don't know the
Yeah,
exact
about
route.
5, yeah.
Just south of 144 at the roundabout on Kitchen Road, 10,000 block of Kitchen Road.
Yep.
That runs our ladder truck out of there.
Yeah.
And our brush truck and our tanker run out of there.
Fastest growing community in the county, says Jordan. There's my Madison guy from Kyle.
Yep. Kyle's one of our employees. He's another Martinsville kid. I grew up with his older brother as well.
You guys know everybody. Did everybody from Martinsville move to Madison Township? Is that our escape? Is that what we're doing?
I graduated from Tri-West. I'm the reject.
Oh, well, you're a move-in, though. He's from Florida, though, too.
He is Florida man.
Yeah, Florida
We need to
man.
get you a sticker on your truck that says the OG Florida man.
You're the one running around with the Florida State sticker.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so, yeah.
Gotta represent the Seminoles. Gotta represent the Seminoles.
Boys, it's been an honor to have you guys in here.
Yep,
I know it took a while to get you guys in here, but
Yeah. Thanks for having us.
if there's anything else you want to discuss, don't be shy.
You want to know.
Yeah, what do you want to
I
know?
want to know a lot of things.
Well, start asking.
So
We got
we'll have to turn the cameras off.
It's not often that you have this much knowledge.
I'm
you got
telling
three guys that don't know how to stop talking. So
Who drives the truck? Do you guys drive the big
that's
truck?
actually my other role.
Yep, that's his other role. He has 2 roles for us.
How
He's
many
an
guys you got in your department?
total of 46.
Wow.
We have 8 a day. We have 3 shifts. So we have 24 shift people. The rest are just part-time.
Holy
military.
cow.
But, yep.
Is that a big department? Is that in comparable to Martinsville?
Martinsville has 8 people a day as well.
Yeah.
So it's comparable, but Martinsville is completely career, and we have career and part-time personnel as well.
And we run our own medic units as well, ALS.
Yep. We're one of 2 departments in the county that still has their own fully functioning ambulance service. That's a paramedic service.
And you guys have to go on every run, pretty much. Yeah.
Yeah, we don't really get to pick and choose.
Well, I meant it used to be you didn't have to go on. If an ambulance went out with the police, you didn't. Fire department never had to go. Now every.
So it all depends on the call type, what all's going on. A lot of times, common question we get is, why does a fire truck show up with an ambulance?
Yes.
That is a very common question we get across the board, and that it's simple. That one, we don't know what we're going in on.
Right.
We get called at any hour of the day, 24/7, 365, and we never know what we're going to encounter, who we're going to encounter, and sometimes it's honestly safer or easier to send the engine to have extra manpower or additional resources if we need to, because we get limited information, just like when you call 911, you get limited information, and then we have to make a decision there, or they'll just dispatch us. It's really kind of a toss-up.
Sure. Who's the cooks? You'll cook your own foods?
We've actually got some really good cooks on the department. All 3 shifts kind of have their own. Who's the best cook on C shift with you guys?
Justin Anderson.
Justin. Yeah. Actually,
absolutely.
you know what? I think I knew that. Justin's a killer.
That man can. He. You take a picture of your pantry and put your Chat GPT in, like, hey, make me some recipe. He is the Chat GPT. He's like, all right.
Now, do you guys typically cook your own food, or do you every now and then have him cook you a feast? Hello, Trent.
Oh, he cooks. He cooks feast.
Yeah,
really.
He really does.
Yeah,
pretty much.
Yeah, Katie, that's my fiance. She knows that Justin's the best cook.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had our awards banquet in April, right? April or May.
May.
And we bought the food, but he provided all of it. He cooked it. Him and his wife cooked it. They smoked pork butt, right?
Oh my.
And it was delicious.
It was really good.
Yeah. But each shift has their own.
We were gladly eating leftovers for a while.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they cook
Leftover
their own
pork,
food.
I can eat on that all week anyway. So that's
It was
that's good
delicious.
stuff.
We definitely want to get the word out there to everybody. Share this around, get as many people we can out there, enjoy the show.
Yeah.
Hopefully the weather cooperates with us.
It's going to cooperate, Joby. There's no hope. There's no hope, and it's going to.
I will tell you that
We're not going to cancel it.
we're not going to cancel it unless obviously there's a threat to public safety for sure, right?
Sure.
But outside of like a torrential downpour or a thunderstorm, it's still going to go on. So, and like I said earlier, I was starting to say that I want this to be the biggest year that we've had in a long time, and right now we're cooking towards it right now. So we'd love to.
Well,
have
what else you
everybody
got? What else you got planned after this one? You got anything in the pipeline?
No, not really.
Not festival wise. We got stuff planned,
No,
obviously.
but as far as festival,
You got fall foliage. Do you guys do anything with that?
we put a truck in it.
There you go.
Yeah, so we'll be down there for that again this year.
Yeah.
Chris Fuller, great mustache.
Yeah.
I grew it myself. Thanks.
What's up, Chris?
What's up, Chris?
I addressed that right off the bat. I was like, how long?
We need to get Chris down there with you driving one of these trucks.
Yeah, I went to high school with Chris.
Yeah. That's a masterpiece right there. I'm telling you, that is it TikTok famous yet? You need its own page.
Oh boy.
Zoom in right here only. I mean, if they can do feet,
Mine's too great.
Yeah,
well,
people do feet.
I mean, you can do the grandpa. You could bring him in as grandpa stashes.
I'm good.
What do they call it? It's not the pork chop because it's not all the way out. But Fu Manchu?
Yeah,
it's Fu Manchu.
Is it Fu Manchu?
And I go anywhere and people are like, you fireman? I'm like, no.
Not at all.
Nope, never been.
That's good. Ford knows it right off the bat, so that's good stuff.
And we'll have a lot of stuff up there for the kids, for the family. It's very family oriented, so everybody's welcome. Please come up and see us.
So if you're just not tuning in, we're having a dunk tank, and we need popularity contests on our Facebook page to get Chief Hartsock in the dunk tank.
What about this guy? Is he not in the dunk tank?
Well, now about that.
Yeah, well, he'll get voluntold to get in there.
I got voluntold also, so
Wow.
yeah, there's going to be.
So if the Chiefs go get wet, then by God, everybody.
Well, at that point, who's going to take the pictures of the Chief in the water? Right? Somebody's got to take the pictures.
The helicopter is another. We're bringing it back this year, weather dependent. Staff Flight has
Yep.
agreed to do that for us, and that's going to be part of this extrication. Chief touched on this, but that is one of the biggest things that a lot of people love to watch. That.
Yes.
So
Helicopter.
we do a full response in from down the road, lights and sirens into this.
Oh, that's phenomenal.
This is for the extrication demonstration.
demo.
So we have a car that we're going to put on its side.
Oh, okay.
There's going to be
okay.
a real victim trapped, and we're going to simulate from everybody's going to pretty much gather around, and we're going to simulate an actual entrapment
Jaws
that
of
we would
life
go
and
on.
open her up the whole 9 yards.
Yep, and it's we're going to have the truck staged on the road like Joby was saying, and they're going to come in, and we're going to treat this as a actual emergency that we would go to, this is a great opportunity to show our community the tools we have, why we train, why we have the tools we have, and just kind of show them firsthand what happens, and more or less if they're in that situation, it kind of helps them stay calm.
Hey, here's what's going to happen in a
Because
situation like this.
it's loud, there's a lot of noises, people don't really understand until you see it firsthand.
And once they
Nathan
have
said
the
there'll be a line for Joby if he was in the dunk tank.
Absolutely.
Well,
We're going to be all the way down to Paddock if you
If that'll
get
get people there, then I'll do it. Right? But yeah, so when the helicopter takes the patient off and everything, we're going to load it just like a real scene. They're going to come back and they're going to do a static display for the public to see the helicopter.
That's
long as they
awesome.
can stay.
Yeah.
Right.
Weather permitting.
Yep.
Yep.
That's good stuff.
Yeah, people love that.
Yeah,
How many
this
years have you guys been doing this?
Oh man,
Ever since I've been there,
Yeah.
they were doing it. The union was doing it for the very beginning. And,
20 plus probably.
Yeah.
At least 20. Yeah, at least 20.
It was something Gary Joseph did pretty much for a while, and
Yeah.
the firework portion of it years ago.
Yeah, I couldn't tell you the exact year, but it's if it's not 20, I'd be surprised.
I think Jordan wants to be the patient.
No, he knows exactly.
Oh, it's his wife.
His wife.
Oh, okay.
She's been our a patient for probably almost every year for the past 10 years. So which is nice because she knows
Pre-planned,
what's up.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Miss Amy Russell. She's
Yes.
she's famous. She's our famous patient.
Famous patient.
Yeah.
Are you actually watching TikTok? You are.
No, I'm watching the show. And
You're watching the show when you're on the show.
Yeah, well, everybody else does. That's what this is for.
That makes about as much sense as putting the mustard on the bun before you put the hot dog in.
Well, I have to easier to answer questions on here than it is on there. And when we do our fundraisers, I go by this because sometimes they don't jive. Like somebody posts there and it won't come up here.
Right.
And when we're bidding for a bottle of
Oh,
Yep, fireworks starting early.
contact front,
Scared the bejesus out of me.
when we're battling for a bottle of Pappy, we got to make sure we have the right numbers down. So
right.
Yeah.
Well, the food again. We talked about the food trucks, right? But we are cooking ourselves. So we have the food trucks. Plus, we do hamburgers and hot dogs, some chips and a drink, I believe, for a pretty low price. There, we don't expect you to. We'd love you to get the food, the variety that's there, but we're going to have it a little bit less. I don't know what that number is going to be quite yet. $4 or $5 somewhere in there.
Yeah,
ish,
probably.
for combo stuff.
can't beat it.
Yeah.
You can't go to McDonald's cheaper than that.
No, you can't.
Try to give people different choices and different price ranges and all that.
Well, you got stuff to do for the kids.
Yep.
You got food to eat.
Yep.
You got educational stuff.
Yep.
You got a dunk tank. I mean,
Our goal is to give the parents a break and let the kids go home and just crash hard.
Yeah.
And I do want to give out a pre-shout out thanks to some of the ones that are going to be helping
Yeah, for
us
sure.
do this, right?
Yep.
So
Yeah, you got some
right
sponsors?
now, Washington Township is sending up some equipment and manpower to help us out.
Is Jake
with this.
coming?
Jake's going to be, leading that show, Battalion 13. He's going to be there.
Jake,
no doubt.
he was on here a little bit ago.
No doubt about
Is he
it.
bringing the dune buggy?
He's taking the doom buggy. Yes, sir. Thank you.
First
John
night they
Lynn.
had it, I'm in here live
Yeah.
on air.
Yeah.
He texted me. That was me. I was like, like, dude, I
No doubt. No doubt. So thanks to John Lake for that. Monroe Township and Monrovia, they're going to be sending a crew over. Thanks Chris Mills for that type of stuff. Morrisville and Brown Township will be covering our runs for us as well. So appreciate that. Gregg Township is going to be sending some of their equipment and manpower to that. Morgan County Sheriff's Office, they're going to be sending deputies out there to help us out. So thanks Dan for that.
Let's borrow their command bus as well.
Right. The command bus is coming. So Abby again coming through for us. So we'll be picking that up and have it.
So you guys got the whole county involved.
Yep.
In a roundabout way, we have. And again, thank you to all these people that he just named off for being willing to help.
And we're probably missing a few.
If I missed anybody,
That's not on purpose.
Martinsville usually has something up there, some equipment or something. So if I left out anybody, I apologize for that.
And I'm teasing on Jake, but I want to say when my daughter used to work at Powell's in Bloomington, and they got hit by the tornado down there 2-3 years ago, and Jake contacted me at midnight, and Bernie from the sheriff's department, they rode in front of us, and Jake and I rode. We went down there.
Oh, yeah.
And was just checking because they weren't. She wasn't there, but we were checking on horses with everybody else that was showing up at the same time. But Jake jumped in the truck, and me and him went hauling the mail down there like
That's
Jake
good.
can do. So
I don't doubt that. He'll help out anybody.
And I guess I do want to shout out to a couple of our sponsors.
That's
here.
what I was
So,
going to do.
thanks to Greg Hubler. They donated to this. They come through this county and do a lot for that. So
yes, they do.
Thanks for doing that. And Jake's Body Shop also helped us out there. So Nathan reminded me with him on here. I don't remember Niagara Water or some water department.
I think it was
donated
Niagara.
water bottles
Yep.
there, Nathan. If you're on there, you can remind us who that is. But and a plethora of others.
REMC.
REMC, yes.
Yeah, how'd you
forget REMC?
Thank you.
And I
REMC.
got to give a shout out to my mom as well. She's kind of headed up the car show stuff. She has a car show club and they do all that stuff.
Very
She's
cool.
kind of headed that up. So thank you. to
Debbie has done an exceptional job of really wrangling a bunch of firefighters that are like children, and
Like trying to corral cats.
yeah,
This ain't not
we
gonna
are like
happen.
trying to corral cats. She has done a phenomenal job of setting that up, getting everything organized. It's gonna be a good time.
If we've forgotten anybody,
And WCBK and John putting all that together for us.
they had us on this morning, which was awesome.
Yeah.
Yep.
So.
Anybody and everybody that has helped, if we forgot you, thank you. Seriously, it doesn't go unnoticed, and this is a big
You guys are
undertaking.
worldwide famous now. I'm telling you.
Right. And we're going to make sure that the deer rescuer team, a couple of them, getting that dunk tank.
Yeah,
Yeah, they should.
good job for them.
I think he should get in the dunk tank with the deer, and he has to keep it above the water.
There you
So
go.
Hey, we already did that once. It was on video. I don't know if we can do it again.
right. People don't understand. You guys, there's more to putting out fires. Water rescues is just, and every time I'm on here and we got rain coming in, and I tell them, turn around, don't drown, because when you go out and make a stupid mistake, you put you guys in danger. You put the police in danger. There's John Lake.
Thank you for your service.
Thank you, John. Again, I just thanked you, so thank you for sending some personnel up there. Right?
Absolutely.
And I want to make sure I clear this because Tammy will get on me if I don't get this right. It wasn't just REMC; it was SCI Fiber.
There you go.
Who did
SCI
that.
Fiber,
Okay, so
yeah.
I got to make sure that I'm clear.
Yeah.
So thank you to them for their support.
But when they put people in danger, you guys are the ones that get put in danger.
Yep. So I'm glad you brought that up. We can talk about that for a minute. We're an all hazards department, so anything that anybody calls 911 for, we can handle. Well, we can respond to. If we're not the subject matter experts, we can call the subject matter experts and bring them in.
Sure.
But yeah, the storms here recently, they rocked the county. That one that happened on Thursday rocked the northern part of the county. The one that happened, what was it, Saturday or Sunday?
Somewhere in there, yeah.
Something like that. It rocked
Sunday night, yeah.
And so just make sure, obviously, people are paying attention to the news when that stuff comes on.
Weather radios.
Weather
important. I was going to
radios.
hit on that earlier. Weather radios.
Yeah.
It's no joke. We've been hammered this year with storms, and we've had 2 trees in the houses this year in just our district. So make
That was
sure,
when we had 2 tornadoes touch down earlier this year.
Yes.
Right.
Yep. Make sure you're paying attention to the weather. Watch the news. Pre-charge your batteries before the storms come in on phones and everything. That way you're ready to go. And if something happens,
It's
call
the
us.
everyday stuff that we just ignore.
It really is.
That could bite us in the
simple
butt at the end.
Yep.
Well, unfortunately, I feel like Tornado Alley feel like shifted.
Yep.
And it's what was once like everyday run-of-the-mill stuff, it's just kind of gone by the wayside, and people don't really think about, I need to make sure my phone's charging, make sure my battery pack's charging, make sure we have a go kit. Like,
Have a plan.
and that's the biggest thing. Even not just with natural disasters, but fires in general. Just make sure you have a plan.
Yep.
Make sure you know your way out. Make sure you have a family meeting place. Make sure the biggest one. Make sure your kids know how to dial 911, and that they can have the address or have the address somewhere where they're able to see it on the refrigerator. I know we don't have the phones anymore where you can have the.
I say when we literally had to dial 911.
Absolutely, but no, that's a huge thing. Is kids just don't understand that something happens, they need to call 911 and
Get it out there.
It's not even about now. They can just pin your phone, but they still need to be able to know the basics and just an address.
So do you guys dispatch through the hill up here, or do you have your own?
Yeah.
Yes, we do.
Yep.
From up on the hill.
Yep.
And
That's a good crew up
they do
there,
a
too.
phenomenal job. It's
They really
grown a lot in the last few years. So I'm really happy with what they do for us.
Yeah, they do. And they have a good working relationship. Just like we have a good working relationship with Abby at EMA, we have a good working relationship with Zach at Morgan County Dispatch as well.
We actually did a video earlier this year of what happens when you call 911. I encourage everybody to go back and watch that. Kind of gives
On
you
your page.
on our page,
On your Facebook
Madison
page.
TWP Fire Department. There's 2 pages. It's a whole thing. I won't get into it, but the page with the most followers is the one you need to. There's a video, and it's about what happens when you dial 911. It goes through their process, what they see, how everything goes through, and really all the way down to us going out the doors.
There you go. Anything else,
I
gentlemen?
think that's it. Thanks.
Follow us on Facebook, Instagram,
Screen it over
LinkedIn,
here a little
TikTok.
bit so people don't think I'm staring off into space.
We know you're watching TikTok. It's fine.
You're fine.
It's fine.
You're fine. We thought about getting like tablets at each station, and we could mirror it out to all of them. But then we'd have everybody
Oh yeah.
looking down.
If anybody knows Joby, they know he's just sitting over there just doing Joby things.
Doing Joby things.
Getting ready to Snapchat my next meal that I'm cooking.
Yeah, like Brandon said, just follow us on all of our social medias. We
got
have
another fan,
everything.
so-
Yeah, there
Yeah,
you
you
go.
thought I had fans. You
Hey,
got fans.
Dana!
Have you seen the computer
Another Madison
thing?
Townshipper.
Have you seen the computer chef thing? Where you program a meal into it. It has meals. It tells you what to do. It has 4 baskets. You put the items in the baskets. You put the seasoning up on top, and it dumps them into this container and cooks it. It's on TikTok.
See,
I'm telling you.
I would forget to refill the stuff. That's just how I am.
No, it won't. It won't. Like if you want, if it says 8 ounces of chicken breast, you got to take the 8 ounces, put it in there, and you put that in station 1, and then it's in, and it's for like chicken Alfredo. Then you'll want the noodles next. Then it'll want the cream and the container 3, and it'll cook it all. It'll put it in when it needs to, and the seasonings on top. You load the salt, the pepper, whatever in these little container, and I'm like. That's a firehouse. It's got to be special there.
I don't know.
Yeah, I'm just
Look
saying.
at that.
It may not make it. It might need a bigger one, but
See, when we're at the firehouse, I just season with my ancestors told me to stop. That's pretty much my the season. I'm like, okay, that's good.
that's a pinch.
Yeah.
So
I'm big on seasoning, especially spicy. The more spicy I can make it,
No,
the
not
better.
me.
yeah.
So
When you have limited bathrooms, that's not good.
Speaking of which, there'll be restrooms on site, right?
There's going to be
We'll have
state of the art enclosed plastic facilities.
There you go.
That are outside.
Some of the best ever.
Some of the best.
There you go. Gotta have
We got
them.
that
We
magical
supply
blue
those.
water.
Mr. Sanitation.
There you go.
There's another.
That magical blue water in the bottom.
Yeah, don't drink the water.
Yeah, it's not Gatorade.
okay, don't drink the blue water.
All right, boys.
We appreciate it.
It's an honor to have you guys in here. It's good to
Thank you
meet
for
all you
having
guys.
Yep, you as well.
When you do more stuff later on in the year, let me know.
Yeah.
Come in, get a hold of me, Joby.
Yes.
Hopefully, I won't have bronchitis or.
Like I said, ain't nobody got time for that.
No, dude, I've got people mad at me from others. I've had to cancel so many shows, and it's not even funny.
Well, you're invited up there. You know, if you
Yeah,
can
if
make
I
it,
can.
bring your cameras and
Yeah, if you can make it up there, we'll feed
The
you.
guys that were just in there, Morgan County Antique Farm Machinery Association, their show Saturday too.
That was really.
But I mean, maybe I can swing by both a little bit here and a little bit there.
Absolutely. You can just let us know.
Well, my sister lives right there by you guys. It's amazing.
Justin's Chef Kitchen Master is watching now.
Yeah,
There you go.
Justin is he's the wizard with the.
Oh,
the
so he's
caster.
on.
Apparently, yeah.
He's the Iron Chef.
Yeah.
Prestige Chef.
See, he's had to have seen the robot cooking thing. It's amazing to me.
He doesn't need a robot because
He is the
No,
robot.
he is literally is a wizard. Like Harry Potter goes in there with the wand. Justin just goes in there with his hands, and
he just whips something up.
yeah, it's phenomenal.
That's good
Half the
stuff.
time, I don't even know what he's making. It's just like, oh, it smells good. It
smells good.
It tastes good.
Let's eat it.
He'll tell you every time that he cooks. I'm telling him that I'm going to eat Chipotle or something like that. But not because he's cooking, because I've already ordered. And he said, "Hey, I'm cooking."
No,
He does a great
if
job.
Justin's career doesn't work out in fire service,
be
it's
chef.
it's going to.
Yeah.
He can easily go be a chef for Gordon Ramsay, and
There you go.
Gordon Ramsay would not yell at him. That's how good his cooking is.
Wow.
Yeah.
You guys are blessed then.
Fireman talks about food all night.
Yeah, we could.
So
This is just
There
like
you go.
a kitchen table here.
Great job, Steve, Brandon, and Joby. So,
Thank you.
all right, guys.
Thank you.
What time Saturday it starts?
What time are we
I'm
going to
sorry.
be there? What time does it start?
9 a.m. is the
guys are there all
car show.
day.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'll be there at 7 a.m. and
I will be there
Till
at
midnight.
what,
We'll be
5? I got to be there at 5.
well into the next day.
yeah,
We're doing. We'll be on some news stations. So
9 o'clock is
You got
the.
news stations rolling in?
Oh yeah,
Yeah, the Channel 8's
We've got
gonna
a
be
great
there.
relationship with him because of him.
yeah, we
Which
gotta-
TV,
He's
WTHR?
Mr. Viral.
Oh yeah.
I'm not Mr. Viral. I just like to talk. You can ask my fiance.
That's good stuff, though.
That's the biggest thing. Anytime I go anywhere, she's like, "I'll plan for an hour," and she'll be like, "No, it's going to be like 3
3
because
hours.
you don't have to stop talking."
9 a.m. to 3 is the car show. We can do late minute registrations and no burnouts will, unfortunately. And then 4 p.m. till the end of the show is the Freedom Festival.
There we go. Gentlemen, good luck on Saturday. If you need anything else, get a hold of me. We'll have you back in studio.
Yeah,
And I'll
absolutely.
swing by up there.
Appreciate it.
Thank you guys for tuning in tonight.
Thank
Love
you.
you guys.
Thank you, guys.
Enjoy the rest
See you
of
later.
your, is it Wednesday?
Yes.
Wednesday evening.
For a little while.
Something like that.
You guys have a good night.
All right.